Hello, welcome. And today we'll see a demo for network policy. It is very easy demo. Here we'll understand how each pod communicate each other irrespective of the namespace. So pod the default one is communicate with all the pod, and same all pod in all namespace will talk to each other, communicate to each other. So we have created three namespace. Default is already created, and we have created pod in each namespace. So default one is the pod, default two is the pod, CKAD one is the pod, CKAD two is the pod, type of things. And these are the labels, what labels we have given to that pod. So let's create namespace first. So I had created the namespace. Now I'll create a pod in all the namespace with the label as mentioned. So I have created all the namespace. Now I'll just get pods -a. So I will check whether it is running or not. So it will take 15 to 20 seconds. So yes, it is ready. Now we'll just -o wide. I want to take the IP of all the pods. So here I'll just small it. So CKA is 910. So I'll write down all the pod IP address. So 910 is a CK1 and 2. So 910 is CK1 and CK2, and 86 is a CK1 and CK2, CKD1 and CKD2. So 8, 6. Then CKS1 is a 7 and 11, and I think it's a 4 and 5. So yes, default one is 4 and 5. So now I'll create a network policy on this CKAD with all pods selected. Means I want to apply on both the pod. So just come here. I will log in into the one pod and CKAD, and I'll check whether the pods are communicating to each other or not. So I'll exit into the pod, which is the name CKAD1, means this 8 number. So I'll communicate with this 6. So call 6 is working. Call 6 is working. 7, 4 and 9. So we'll check 7, 4. So 4 is there. 6 is there. 4. All will work. You can check by yourself also. Now I'll create a deny all network policy on the namespace with all these two pods. So this is the deny all network policy. I'll search network policy. Here we add the namespace, which is the CKAD. So here let's understand this. So here the name is deny all and the namespace is CKAD. So I'll just a little. So namespace is CKAD, and here pod selector is this. This means all. If I write labels there, so particular label pod would be on that network policy, will be affected. So now this network policy is applied on these two pods. So just exit and Control L, Control B, Emacs, Control B, Shift %. So vi netpol YAML. So I will create a network policy. So I'll just copy paste and escape WQ. So Control B. Now what I will do, I'll just exit into the pod CKAD and I'll run one command exit, and I will continuously ping CKS pod, and I will apply network policy, and we'll check whether the CKS pod is accessible or not. So I'll simple route, and so you see reachable is here, and I'll apply network policy. So here you will find not reachable. Now I'll delete this network policy, and you will see it is again reachable. So network policy plays important role in controlling the access, means which pod can access which with each other. Let's take an example. If this is a guy which is unmarried, and all guys communicate to each other because unmarried. Now this guy got married. So wife won't allow to talk or communicate with these guys. Wife goes to some vacation, then again this pod able to, means if you understand this wife is a network policy, then if network policy is not applied, all pod communicate to each other. Network policy is applied, whatever the rule applied with the network policy will obey. So thank you so much for your love and support. Hope you will understand it. And yes, this is the third time I'm creating the same video, sometime audio loss and sometimes this, so much be frustrated. So thanks for being patient. Thank you so much.